Hey everyone, Coach Jordan here for Wednesday, Rev, Strength, and Warmup. Here's what we got. I upgraded, get a bigger whiteboard. We're going to focus on the top half for the first video here. Okay, so I have our warm-up written, 3 minutes of cardio, run, row, bike, ski, jump rope, power walk, go up and down your stairs, give me something for 3 minutes continuously. And then we're going to go through these 3 movements 3 times, okay? It's going to be 3 push-ups, 3 toe taps. I'll talk about that in a second. And then 3 left, 3 right of a reach through stretch. Okay, so 3 minutes of movement, continuous. Then you're going to go through this 3 times. 3 push-ups, 3 toe taps each side, and then 3 left, 3 right, reach throughs. Okay, I'll demo those movements in a second. Our strength portion today is 5x5 shoulder to overhead. So depending on what your object is, you may do 5 left, 5 right. You may do 5 total. Okay, we'll talk about that. We're focusing on ascent and descent control. Okay, and I'll talk about that as well. So if you're taking notes, 3 minutes of cardio, then 3 rounds of 3 push-ups, 3 toe taps, 3 reach throughs on each side. Then our strength portion is 5 rounds of 5 repetitions of a shoulder to overhead. Okay, and we'll talk about that as well as the descent and ascent control. Okay, so let's back you up. Let's chat about that. It's Pajama Pants Wednesday. Hope you all remembered. These are my favorite pajama pants. They're really comfy, and I can squat in them, so yay. Plus, I got an early alarm tomorrow. Earlier than normal, which is great. So, 3 minutes of cardio. Run, row, bike, ski, jump rope, power walk. Doesn't matter. Walk up and down your stairs. Give me something for 3 minutes. Okay? Push-ups. We're all familiar with that movement. Give me some tough ones. Strict push-ups if you can from your knee. Toe taps. We've done these before. But this could be a little bit different. I have to scooch my camera over. I'm a little crunched for space here. I got all the flooring and stuff ready to go in, so hopefully this will all be scooched out in the next day or two. So, a toe tap. I'm going to essentially be close to a downward dog position. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach back and touch my opposite toe, my opposite hand. I'll do 3 total on each side, so it's a total of 6 taps. Okay? It's going to help open up our upper back, get some mobility going through just about our entire body. Okay, so 3 push-ups, 3 of those toe taps, and then 3 reach throughs on each side. A reach through, familiar with that one, tabletop position. If you want, you can actually sit your butt back down on your heels. So versus being in an upright position, like I'm just going to kick my knees up and go into a push-up, I'm going to sit myself back on my heels so that when I rotate, all of my rotation is coming from my torso and not my hips, okay? So I'm in a tabletop position, sitting down on my heels. I'm going to reach down, try to get my shoulder blade to the floor. Pause there for a second or two. And I'm going to take my collarbone and point towards the ceiling. That was 1. Back down. Back up, there's 2, and then I'll switch sides. Same thing. Shoulder blade to the floor, count out a few seconds, then reach up towards the ceiling, okay? So 3 push-ups, 3 toe taps on each side, so a total of 6, and then 3 on each side of a reach through. You're gonna go through that 3 total times, okay? Now when we get to our shoulder to overhead, it says any way or any variation to get an object overhead, okay? So if you have a barbell, you could do a push press or a push jerk, 5 rounds of 5 repetitions. Okay, or excuse me, I need to back that up. It's all about control today. We're controlling our ascent and descent. These would essentially be strict presses. Okay, 1.5 seconds on the way up, 1.5 seconds on the way down. I'll show you what that looks like. So today should be pretty light, something you can manage. Okay, so I have my light kettlebell here, and I'm going to do a strict shoulder to overhead. I'm going to take a big breath in, and then release as I exhale and press. 1 Mississippi, 1 Mississippi. Okay, essentially 1.5 seconds. I just don't want you to just press normally. I want you to think nice and slow. Press, and when you come back down, 1 Mississippi, 1 Mississippi. Okay, 1.5 seconds to 2 seconds. And back down. Okay, if I had something a little bit heavier, watch out, 8-pound dumbbell, same thing. Slow on the way down. Okay, I'm going to do 5 of those on each side. Okay, I don't have a barbell, but if you did, obviously this would be a strict press. Same things would apply. I have to make sure I get my head out of the way, so I'm not pressing that bar out and away. I'm pressing straight up. 1 Mississippi and a half. 1 Mississippi and a half. Pulling it down. Okay, so this is not a push jerk or a push press, as I misspoke earlier. This is a strict press. Okay, if you have double dumbbells or double kettlebells of the same weight that you can strict press, great. You can do a double object. 2nd and a half press on the way up. 2nd and a half control descent on the way down. Okay, so a lot of pressing going on in the strength portion today. Take it slow, take your time, rest as much as you need in between. 5 rounds of 5 repetitions. If you have one object, it's 5 on each side, like a single dumbbell or a single kettlebell. If you have 2 objects of the same weight that you can press, great. You can do just 5 total reps. If you have a slam ball, this one might be tough, but a little bit of balance, okay? Get your palm flat towards the ceiling, slow and controlled. And slowly back down. Do 5 of those on each side, okay? That's the strength portion today. Get after it, friends.